Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. A couple things I'm going to do. I'm going to check my herp derp people. What are these? My council, there we go, that's what they're called. I forgot how to things for a while there. Make sure we have all of the best that we possibly can have. Can get a little bit better for you, but you're also in my dynasty. You're landed though, so... I tend to go with landed people because they're landed, except, you know, my son, because he's a great diplomat. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to fabricate some claims, again, because freaking... Actually, before I do that, let's check, like, any claimants, any marriages I can do with this guy. He's Catholic, so he's got some daughters. 15, you know. Maybe. What if I arrange, not a marriage, a betrothal? That's the button I want to push. What's your name? Adela? You? And yeah, how about my heir? How about we do that? Would prefer matrilineal, doesn't matter, because he likes me a whole lot, and prestige effects are good. So he would take it. And now I'm married to you, so that's a thing, for funsies. And I have a vassal inheritance warning. Anna of Bremen. Who? You? Who was her heir? The Count of Uppland. Who was the Count of Uppland? Oh, Uppland. That's a bit bizarre. I could always try to kill the Count of Uppland. I have a pretty high chance of killing the Count of Uppland. Let's do that for funsies. But anyway, I still need to take a lot of land. So, I'm going to fabricate claims on this crap. Those two, and then this, and then those are owned by Aquitaine, so no. So those three counties, hopefully I'll have some sort of, I don't know, claim on Holland. That's my assumption anyway. And then I need to do something about either Lotharingia or Bavaria still. So that's been pretty much the case for eternity now. More or less. And I will take the gold, actually. Because why not? Didn't you guys just marry? Oh. I must have had him being married to someone else. So who are you? Delinda? Do you have a claim? You have a strong claim on the County of Ferrara. Is that something I own? No, that's in Italy. Well, good luck with that. I have a bunch of weak claims I could press. I should probably look through some of these. Apparently I have something in Scotland. That's a thing. King Ovar. None of these are probably going to be of any interest to me. Where are these even at? Oh, up there. All of them, literally all of them, are just this. Okay. Glad those exist. I claim Normandy for this dude. My wife. That's not a dude at all. I can claim a lot of things for my wife. Claiming that would actually give me that county, that castle I'm missing there, but I don't want to go to war with France, so... There's a ton of things I could claim, but I don't want to. A de jure claim. Oh, that's that. Okay, the county claim. France. That. France. So many things in France. Could claim some of this crap. Could just do a holy war. Also, Lotharingia owns that now, so that's a thing. France again. I don't want to fight France. Go away. And who the heck is this? King of Aragon. Oh, I've claims on random Aragon territory. Weak claims, but claims nonetheless. Tuscany. You could claim Tuscany for her, but that won't do any good. She'll just lose it immediately, and that's France again. Who are you? King of Lotharingia. Yeah, I have a bunch of crap against Lotharingia, which I could probably claim. That'd be a heck of a war, though. I'd rather wait till they basically screw themselves over. Because they have a lot of men. Mostly, though, they have a lot of allies. They actually don't have a lot of men now, but they do have a lot of allies. King of Italy, King of Aragon. Aragon I can deal with. How many men does Italy have? Quite a lot. Them combined could kill me, so I'm gonna go with not angering the Carlings for now. It's my general idea anyway. Oh yeah, we're murdering someone, I forgot. I could hold a feast. I could buy indulgence for my sins. The plot is revealed. Oh well, he hates me now. Not that it matters, he probably already hated me, but actually he didn't. Doesn't matter. He is now dead. So, who is your heir now? Probably someone else who's not of her dynasty, yeah. Yeah, your children are not of your dynasty. You're actually under me, so I don't really care about that. And that's a de jure claim. We'll just continue sitting here. Because why not? I should actually be fabricating a claim on Gent first, but it's not the better of the two, but it's the closer of the two, and that's just how I operate, but whatever. It'll be alright. I have unlanded sons! My marshal has died. Oh yeah, I forgot to put you people back to doing things. That's kind of an important process here. And let's spread... Oh, we're already spreading out our research, aren't we? Yeah. 'Tis fine. Someone died. We're being raided. Also fine. I could do more holy wars, but Poland will come in like immediately if I do anything. If I attack anyone like next to Poland, they'll immediately come in. What's going on here? You're being attacked by this man, apparently. Yeah, sure, whatever. You want a fief? You can't have one, because I don't have one to give you. Sweden's really quite powerful, except for the fact that it doesn't own any of de jure Sweden. So, good job to them. And I am just blowing through time because there's not a whole lot I can do. My courtier? Yeah, sure. Why not? I could try to get this dude murdered. 190% chance. And then marry his wife? Or, well, ex-wife, because he'll be dead, but it's good to be king. I'm sure my wife likes me now. Don't worry about it. I should check. Do you like me? Oh, you love me. You don't even know, do you? And a book. I'm skipping a lot of this dialogue because it's stuff we've seen before. There's someone runs up, hands you a book, runs away. There's a book, you read it, you get scholar. Hooray! Scholar's pretty good, actually. A Jewish man. Is he better than any of my current men? What do you have? No, you're pretty much crap. Alright. Good to know. I do have a claim on that county, which I should probably take. In fact, I think I will. Let's go ahead and just start marching our men over. And that's the Craven icon, so I figured that out. So my top two people are Craven, which is fantastic. I'm glad they're Craven. You're brave, though. I approve. You're brave, you're cruel, you're nothing. It's better than being Craven, so whatever. We're gonna go take this county for the Count of Gelre, I believe is someone who has the claim on it. We're gonna wait till we're just about to land because I'm going to abuse the fact that I can do that. Go to war. Kill those men. Wait for them all to stack and then we'll kill them. She's a tough soldier. Can I get matrilineal marriage? The Prince of Bohemia? He's not very good, but it's the freaking Prince of Bohemia. Yeah, sure. It's actually multiple princes of Bohemia, and this one's a little bit better. This was actually a little older too, so we'll go with that one. Thank you. The only reason we can get that is presumably because he has no real claim on anything, but whatever. May you live in harmony and contentment. Indeed. Basically, we're gonna wipe out all his men and then siege the upward level here, basically. You're old, you'll die soon, it'll be fine. Is that all the men? More or less, yeah. So let's go siege this down real quick. We're just gonna sit on it. I think we siege relatively quick. Yeah. Oh look, 1,000 men. Don't mind if I do. Because that's just free war score. A baby! We'll just leave it. Let's see if we could legitimize it, because, you know, that whole thing happened. That'll make everyone hate me, acknowledge it as mine. Can be legitimized later, which does nothing. The mother is pleased. The mother is humiliated. We will acknowledge. Now, whoop. I just resized the window. What happened there? Hold on a second. Alright, I didn't resize the window. You can't resize the window. I just dragged it and it kind of freaked me out a little bit, but it's a thing that happens. Marriage. Bohemia. They marry matrilineally. My daughter, the Prince of Bohemia. Yes, please. What is your line here? Oh, that's like your... Alright, we're like a generation down, aren't we? Hold on, is it your children? Whose children is this? Maybe one of your children, your brother's children? You? No. Oh, it's you. Okay. So it's his brother. Okay. Well, we could try and kill off his heirs. So his brother becomes the heir, and then those children will have claim on the Kingdom of Bohemia, and then I could push that claim and take Bohemia. That doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form in forming the Holy Roman Empire, though, so whatever. I died. Why? Poor health. At age 37? How do you have poor health at age 37? No, seriously. How do you do that? Now all my chancellors are garbage, so... That's the wrong one. Freaking... I'm dead! Somehow. Somehow I've died of poor health at the age of whatever that was. Vassals? How are you guys looking? Pretty good. Is that state diplomacy helping out? Foreigner, maximum hurt dirt, shirt rain, dirt to dirt. Looks like we'll be fine. Easy secession. I have fulfilled an ambition, apparently. Could have a son. I could improve Marshall. I think I'd rather try to have a son right now. Have a bunch of children. Get my coat sorted. There we go. Have a bunch of children. See if one of them's got good diplomacy. I am now a strong character, though. So we should have 7 health, which is quite high. U5 is the base amount of health, so we're quite healthy. Now taking that. We're missing a flank, don't really care. That's basically it, just kind of chill here. We still have our allies. Although the King of France doesn't like me all that much, I should probably improve relations with him. I have no claims on anything. The guy who just died had a weak claim on the Kingdom of Scotland and the Kingdom of France, but would have been good to have both of those and be really powerful and then, you know, all of that, but I didn't really want them. So, and they can only be pressed in war. What's going on in Bohemia? Good lord. Is he fighting an internal war as well? Prince of Bohemia. You. Can I join your war? Offer to join war. Claim Bohemia for yourself. Yeah, sure. I'll join that. I probably shouldn't willy-nilly join that without actually looking at what's going on here. Put the proper people in the slots here. Give or take, anyway. I should probably have him in the center. He's a siege leader. Ooh. So who all's in this war? Just King of Bohemia. Ooh, okay. No. Oh well. I was hoping I could get there before he started losing fights, but it's already begun. Also, I'm gonna get a river crossing penalty, but there we go. Ended the fight fast enough that it didn't matter. So I'm gonna wipe out his forces and then just kind of camp out on the capital here. This is the advantage of having a retinue. For stuff like this, I won't need to raise my armies and upset my vassals and all that. Herald was captured. Who are you? Just some random army that's marching around. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna sit here now. Then this dude, who I've got my kinswoman married to. There you go. I'm basically just doing this for the purposes of having something to do. As a visitor, there's a 12-year-old king of Lotharingia. And he's Carling, so he still has all his freaking allies. Actually lost Italy. Now might be a time to press for Pavals here. Maybe. I don't know. They shall have my support. I could up and leave here, actually. Looks like Poland... Well, the problem is if I move, Poland will attack. Our little stack here. Well, not my little stack, but he'll attack the dude who's attacking Bohemia, because that's how that works. They're hostile to each other. We'll stay here. Apparently he's gonna move, though. I was gonna attack this, but I want to finish the siege first. I thought we had a siege leader. What happened to him? Does he have to be in the middle? Is that what's going on? Craven, Craven, Craven. Everyone's freaking Craven. There we go. We have a siege leader now. Hooray! Times 1.4. Siege leaders are great. You got more men. Congratulations. I could raise my men and basically just crush him and camp that and then help Poland for no reason, but we'll do it this way. What is Poland actually attacking? Apparently that thing's going on. Polish conquest of that? Yeah, they're doing a conquest, so it's one county. Not terribly concerned about that. We'll just keep camping as capital, because capital camping. Most logical thing. Hold on, what? Claim what? Oh, that's over there. Okay, ignore that. I can claim this. That's not part of the Holy Roman Empire. This, however, is. I'd be making this duke more powerful, but he's only got 2 plots of land for some reason, but maybe 3. I don't know who holds true. I'll probably push this. Before I do that, I should probably try to make France at least somewhat like me. Maybe. Legalism might help because it shortens the short reign. I want town and church. I don't need shipbuilding. Alternatively, I could get noble customs to make everyone like me more. I'm so far ahead on tech on a lot of this crap. We'll save our points for now, because we've got no opinion problems, and I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh, I'm not at war with Poland, so it doesn't really matter if I'm standing here. They'll murder everyone for me, and I'll just stand here. Thank you, Poland. I guess. We won't get any war score for everything Poland does, but I don't really care. I could build some stuff, like keeps. I'm gonna focus on continuing to attempt to improve my income here. Because it's still not great, and I probably, even if I did build keeps and stuff like that, I probably couldn't afford to keep them up, so keep. Build a couple castle towns, have at it. And we will do legalism. Just to help with the short reign penalty's already quite short, but, you know. Well, Poland finished, that's a thing. Am I sieging a barony? I am. Let's go over here. Did he white peace? Oh, he's the king. Okay, so you're the king of Bohemia now. Congratulations, have fun. I'm now allied with the new king of Bohemia, as well as this dude, who used to be the king of Bohemia, has a strong claim. Weak claim on the Kingdom of Italy. Interesting. Now this is matrilineal. So everyone born in this will be of my dynasty, because this is my dynasty here. So she still has the Kingdom of France claim. Interesting. So in theory, the children born of this marriage, which there have been none so far, should have claims on that. And I might be able to push it, maybe, possibly, at some point in the future. Probably not, but, you know, whatever. It'll be alright. It probably won't. It'll take me, like, another 70 billion episodes to form the freaking Holy Roman Empire, or die, which seems unlikely. I had a son! Hooray! Let's improve my martial ability. Just to get a little bit more out of my troops here. If I could click the stupid button. How much do you have? 4.5k. Your vassals generally like you. King of Aragon likes you. Generally. Let's check the opinions map, because I want to check something of France here. What's his opinion of me? No. Opinion of Herman. That's me. 6. What is his opinion of him? 17. Problematic. That means he won't join the war unless I bribe him, and I don't want to bribe him, so we'll just continue sitting here for now. How many men can he raise? Probably a lot. Not really, 9k. 9k is a reasonable amount, I guess. Oh, the Seljuks imploded. That tends to happen, because they get so many troops, they expand faster than they can keep stable. So they have the problem like what I had with France, when I suddenly took over France and everyone just hates me all the time. That's generally how this works. We're not trying to fabricate a claim on him anymore, right? No. He has a claim on that county. Interesting. Which he will presumably take. Is there a duchy around here? De jure. Duchy. Yes, that whole thing is a duchy. Okay. I'd love to have that duchy, because that's the northwestern corner of it. Yeah. I don't, which sucks, but, you know, whatever. It's a lot easier to form the Holy Roman Empire when you're Carling, because you can just inherit things all the time. France just... Is that France? Yeah, France just happens to have troops over here and is now caught up in a rebel. Good job, France. Ah, King Moomin likes me more now. I could call him into this war, there's no reason to. I actually can't call him. We like your enemies too much. It's a freaking peasant rebellion. He likes the peasant rebellion more than me. That is some bollocks right there. Is that all the troops? Not quite. With rebellions and stuff like that, if you just kill all of the troops, you get a 100% war score and you don't need to re-siege anything. So I can just do that. Is there any plotting I can do? Revoke some counties. Revoke Carnton, don't really care. Kill the wife, don't really care. New important decisions. Ah, yes, I died, so I can hold a grand tournament again. Let's do that before we go to war. So many things to do before we go to war. Look, good heavens. I am going to have to raise my men for this, sadly, so we'll get some vassal opinion problems. Although he's now at war. With who? Hungary? Austria. It's a war with Austria. Well, that's not going to put much of a hamper on his troops, but maybe Austria has some allies? They do. They have the King of Croatia with them. Good job, King of Croatia. I will put a hampering on his troops then, thankfully. A glorious event. Look at all the people who like me slightly more now, which means I get slightly more troops whenever that updates. I think it should have already updated, but I'm not entirely sure. I could hold a feast. Go on a pilgrimage. We're actually going to do we're going to do all these things before we go to war. So we have the maximum everything. Maximum vassal opinion, basically. I shall go to Rome. Because why not? Hopefully I don't die on the way. My journey begins. This dude is my regent. Who are you? My marshal. Yeah, sure. Your wife's dead. Do you want to marry someone? Your wife is my grandmother. You're quite old. It's another strong person in our dynasty. Good. How about the Princess of Germany? She's a sister. Yeah, sure. She's 18, you're 51. It's alright. That seems perfectly normal to me. You dream a beautiful dream. You keep walking through the wood, and then you notice a new and strange but familiar smell. It's fire. You are instantly wide awake. The room is hot, and you can hear the sound of crack. Oh, dear lord. 10% chance of wounded, or I could get craven. I'd rather have the chance of being wounded, to be honest, than craven. An old woman comes up to you. She has recognized you as a pilgrim and explains that her daughter and family live close to your destination. I already have charitable, and I'd rather not lose that, so we're gonna just toss some money at her. I got really good traits, to be honest. Rome! Hooray! Let's see, gain the trait Scholar, 20, I'm already a Scholar. Oh no, that was the last guy that was a Scholar. I'm a Scholar again. 20% chance of Zealous, which would be even better if I could have Zealous too. Oh, I'm Zealous, yay! I have like every good stat, every good trait on this dude, it's great. Let's improve Stewardship over Intrigue right now, because I don't have any feeling that someone's going to try to murder me, because everyone likes me, quite a lot actually. We're up to 14k, 5k for a domain. Regency of Germany has ended. Can we hold a feast? No, we can't go on a grand hunt, we can't do anything because the month is wrong. Missed it slightly because I had to go on a pilgrimage right then, like a dingle-dongle. I like how Lotharingia has basically surrounded me, and then taken over some of Hungary, just to make Hungary angry. Alright, so we can't have a feast or anything, so... let's claim Falls in the name of the Duke of Franconia. Just gonna put us at war with everyone and their mother, raise all our men. We're gonna drop these men, because I don't feel like trekking them all the way over here. We're gonna do this, and hopefully this is a safe path. In fact, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and do that. Just pile everyone on the place I'm gonna be sieging. All of his men should be over here. Yes. He has 7,800. I have many more than that. So, and France, I should have called you in before he called you in. Now we have a slight problem. Quickly now, siege it down, and then we're gonna go kill his army so they can't stack up with France's army. Which I need to do soon. Alright, we're doing it now. You'd make a good guardian, yeah, sure, whatever. Alright, we need to go here, here, here. You're good. You're a cavalry leader, but you're alright. It's also our siege leader, isn't it? Next person who doesn't have Craven is that, and then me, and I'd rather not lead armies, so how about you? That's the same guy as before. You're an inspiring leader and you're Craven. What does that do for you? He's actually got good traits. We'll leave him there and then have this guy who had 11, this guy, lead that side. So we need to go wipe out this army before France can get over here. With them separately, I can deal with it. With them together, though, not so much. There's a hills bonus. That's kind of bad, because it's going to cost me like 3,000 men. Now he's about to have a mountain bonus, but he also has no morale. And basically no men. We've captured someone. Hooray! Where's the king at? He's reigning in Luxembourg. He's leading troops in Nordgau. Where? The heck is Nord... Is it over here? I don't know. Either way, he's leading troops somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Ah. Maybe I should go kill that. There's France. Or at least some of France. I know for a fact they have more men. I just don't know where they are. I really should have you people properly educated. Like I'm that busy. You! Educate her, my daughter, as it were. Go over here, try to finish sieging the rest of this. Should probably kill France, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, hey, the King of France likes me more. What's going on over here? Lotharingia is fighting my vassal, apparently. Can I catch him right there? I think so. Looks like it. Essentially, I just want to wipe out as much of the military as I can, so they don't start stacking. You'll notice the AI always does this because it's intelligent. Well, at least it's intelligent to a degree that it knows to stack its armies. So if you let it call in allies and then start stacking, Aquitaine's in this now. It's going to become unmanageable. But if you keep doing this rather than sieging down territories, you should be fine. As long as you keep them weak and pliable and stuff. And what have you. That's done. Let's head back over here. We're already at 83% war score. We've only sieged 3 things. And I think we could finish this just entirely by sieging down the rest of this. So I'm going to try to do that. We're going to lose a fairly hefty chunk of men. Do I already own part of that? Oh no, I just couldn't see it. 'Twas not built, and I thought it was, but I could not see. 197. One more. Boom, there we go. 100% war score. My vassals hate me, so I need to end this. Well, they don't hate me, but it's already at -10. So we need to end this war. We now own Pfalz. Pfalz. Kingdom of Germany. Oh yes, I've not nominated anyone. You will do... I could nominate the King of France, but he'll die soon. He's 72. Nominate you, even though you're older than me, just for the purposes of having someone nominated. In case I suddenly die and we need to drop all of you. There we go. We've grown slightly. We are now at 49% of the Holy Roman Empire. It's slow going. What's going on over here? Are these two fighting each other? Attacking Rudolph's... Wait, what? Attacking the... Oh, good lord. He's attacking this dude. For someone's war for Rudolph's claim on Ypern, which is this. You have a claim on Ypern? No, he has a strong claim on the County of Gent. Alright, well... Is he winning? Doesn't look like it. I'd love to help, sir, but I can't. I could actually push his claim for him. What other claims do we have? If I just attack someone else here. We'll just push Gent, because it's the only one that would be under me, that would remain a vassal, basically, so we're gonna do that. Oh, hi! Yeah, Germany said hello. How are you? I see you're having a good day. You were until I showed up, and then you stopped having a good day. So me and my vassal were fighting for the same thing here. Actually, go this way. My vassal appears to have bailed out of his war, though. No, he's still going. Oh, no, no, he definitely bailed out of his war. It doesn't matter though, I'm pressing the same claim, so he's gonna get the land either way. It's probably smart for him to bail out. So we'll have gained that. So we'll have gained 3 counties so far. An amazing quantity of 3 counties. This man is not married. Hold on. Hold on. Would you like to marry someone? How about the Princess of Germany? No? Desires a better alliance than freaking Germany. How do you people do this? Well, but you? No, desires a better alliance, probably. But the Queen Mother? No, she's too old. You're too old, too. This is the best I got, man. How much are we missing this by? It's equal. So the only way I can improve this is make him like me more, which is going to cost a large chunk of money that I don't want to spend. Or have her have better traits. But that's not really a thing to do either. Well, France and Normandy have split off. Are they at war with each other? Duke Berenger of Normandy's war for France. Apparently he has a claim on France. Or wants to be the king of France, either way. You're not gonna win this war, dude. Do you want to, like, give up or something? I don't know, do something else with your time? Rather than stand there, watching me siege your castles. You're not gonna do anything. Give up. Someone has usurped a title from a Carling. Yeah. Suck it, Carlings. Nobody likes you. Except for all of France, because everyone in France, or everyone in Europe, sorry, is part of the Carling dynasty. Surrenders, he gets the land. I believe he has all... No, he doesn't have all of these. I gave it to him, who's under this guy, right? Yeah. And when you push people's claims like that, they really like you. So, press my claim plus 100. They're very happy about that. My truce with Holland, I think, is done. Good check. What's Holland's flag? Is this one. Expires. Not done for 2 years. By God. It's a long time. Who can I declare war on in the meantime? This person, but I don't have any claims on them, so... He's actually a duke? Duke of what? Oh, those two. He's still technically the duke of those counties then. Alright. You're married. Your son's married. Excuse me. You have 1 billion allies, including the King of Italy, apparently. This one county. There's a lot of stuff behind him. And I can't offer vassalization to the dude. Well, I can't do it now because he's at war, but I can't offer vassalization to the dude because he's not de jure. Under the only title I hold is actually just right outside of the Kingdom of Germany, which sucks, so... How much of the Kingdom of Flanders do I have? Kingdom of Frisia, whatever it's called. 50%. I need literally 1 more county to create the Kingdom of Frisia, which wouldn't matter because it's, you know, we're so far off from this. If I could just get all of Lotharingia, that'd be great. That's not gonna happen though, so let's instead invite some nobles and peasants and nobles and more nobles. That's a lot of money. Any of you any good at being a chancellor? Nope. That sucks. That sucks. Straight up, that sucks. Try to fabricate a claim. It's not much else he's gonna do. I have a new military guy I could use. A new steward I could use. Of course I get everything but what I actually wanted to get, but whatever. New military guy. Yeah, we'll put him there. Don't train troops, research tech. There we go. That's the button I wanted. And you, research tech. Excuse me. How's the tech expansion stuff looking? I'm pretty powerful, Lotharingia is pretty powerful. I'm not really that far ahead. There's so many places that are white, that means I'm, you know, fairly on par here. I'm ahead of Lotharingia, but that doesn't really mean much, considering Lotharingia has all the allies in the world. I could go for Burgundy, but... Holy Man came to the court today to talk about matters of faith. He's a heathen. None of Burgundy is part of the HRE. Hey, do you want to be, like, a vassal or something? I could claim that. You know what? It's part of the HRE. It's a single dude who's at war with a duke over here, apparently. Oh, good luck with that. Just, you know, march your men over there, and then I'll just take your land while you're away. Don't mind me. One stewardship for free. Ow. Who's this? Lotharingia. Are you attacking Italy? Hold on. It's attacking many things. Defending against the Duchess of Pisa in someone's war for Italy. Okay. Defending against an earl in the English Civil War to lower crown authority. England. Get your crap together. Freaking Alba, which used to be Scotland. I don't know what happened there. This dude's got a sweet beard, though. And a really weird name. Freaking Alba owns part of England. Alba's fairly close to actually forming Britannia. Not fairly close, but if they take Ireland, they've got over 50% of it, I think. Not that Ireland has many counties in and of itself, but you know what I mean. Same thing as before, once we're about to get on their land, it's going to be a river crossing and in mountains, but they've moved their men, so I shouldn't be in too much of a problem here. This dude over here is going to have 3. I could call people into war. Do I need to? Not really. Should I? Who are you allied with? King of Croatia? We'll leave it for now. If the King of Croatia wants to come in, we could call France in just so I don't have to raise my own levies. What? I'm sorry, what? The Breton Band owns Venice. Venice is dead. Amalfi's actually expanded very well, but Venice is dead. There is no Venice anymore. Are they still a republic? No, Venice is just, there's nothing. This is no longer a republic. Poor Venezia. It's open elective, which is interesting. I can't believe... I never noticed that because I wasn't paying attention, because usually nothing ever happens to Venice. It's just Venice. They do what they please. Suddenly peasants. Hopefully the peasants stay over there. How can I wage war with these peasants? Arg. Such timing. Remember, breakfast is served at 8. More stewardship, that's it. And the only thing I have left to do is intrigue, so why not? My uncle is my heir. You can be educated. You should be educated by me, because I'm really good at everything. I have the best traits ever. And these guys are just throwing their men into a meat grinder, apparently. That's what's going on there. If you do a full siege of holdings, or at least a primarily almost everything siege of holdings for someone, it's 100% war score. He's already surrendered. That was easy. What about you? Can I do anything for you? Nope. What about you? Nope. What about you? Nope, because you're not a dude, man. You're not independent. I could try to kill him. He's married off to someone. Let's see if we can kill him. That'll reset the peace timer for 1. But more importantly, it'll also make Lotharingia weaker if I can do that. I like how I'm a drunkard and I'm like leading this. Caring for the sick and infirm is one of the duties of charity. There are people in our court that need our help. Visit one of them. Okay. Someone tried to assassinate someone, have a claim. Why not? There's probably a reason not to do that. And we killed him. The new ruler of Lotharingia is you. Queen Margaret of Lotharingia. What is their succession? Succession. How do you check that again? I've already forgotten. You click here and it's this, isn't it? Yes, except that. So it's Gavelkind. Interesting that they're actually managing to keep 2 kingdoms with Gavelkind. Good on them, I guess. I could attack Normandy for land. Do I want to? Not really. I want to attack Lotharingia. I can't. Because we have men standing in their territory. What happened there? Like, they split up again, and then they, like, reformed, and I don't know what was going on. I could claim that for this dude. I don't want to. I could claim these things for people. I could claim Bavaria for someone, for a Carling, which I don't really want to do, but it would make Bavaria separate. Not that I've had any, not that I would get any claim on it and be able to take it myself, but it would make Bavaria separate from Lotharingia, and I could do back and forth with claims. I think I'd rather just take that county. It's a decent county, isn't it? Whoever owns it's in prison, so that's a thing. How many men can you raise, my lady? How many allies do you have? A king. King of Aquitaine. Of course, it's the powerful king. You can raise basically nothing. So we're going to take this. We're going to go, hey, how you doing? We're going to claim that. We're going to call in an ally who won't do it because they like her too much. What about now? Yeah, they love me now. Can you even raise any men? I should have checked that before I blew money on you. Not really. We're gonna have to raise our own men then. Once again, disband them because I'm too lazy to move them. Just meet everyone up over there and check to see if anyone's gonna get ambushed. Doesn't look like it. Well, yes, but doesn't look like it too badly. At least now I can see what's going on in France. France is winning, I think. Because I believe they have Aquitaine in on this war with them. Yeah, they actually have... Oh no, Aquitaine's attacking. So, yeah, good luck with that. I'm glad I called you into this war. Don't mind me. I didn't actually need France for this war. What I wanted to do was to avoid raising my own men so I wouldn't get this vassal opinion penalty, but... Let's be honest, I think vassal opinion is fine. Truces are expiring with Holland. Good to know. I'm suffering attrition, so I'm just going to assault because I'm going to lose men anyway. They have almost no men, quite frankly, I don't care what they're doing. Temperance is a virtue. Yes, please. It is, in fact, a virtue, and we're going to take our men and go over here. And then they'll probably go back to try to re-siege that, and I'm basically just going to sit here and wait for them to be stupid about it. Marriage? The King of Aquitaine with a courtier. Yeah, sure. Why not? Does that give me an ally with Aquitaine? Nope. Alright. That's fine. What's going on inside? Nothing. Just internal fights then. Alright, whatever. It's very interesting the amount of wars that are currently going on here, but if I start murdering those men, which are not part of my war, I won't get any war score for it, so there's really no reason to. Just focus on Lotharingian men. In fact, what I should do is just go over here to their capital and siege it down. Or she'll just surrender. That works too. Lower our men. We now hold that. How close are we now? No, not that, this. That's what I wanted. 54%. It's slow, but we're working on it. Do I have anything against Italy? I do. Nothing that's of really any interest to me, but I do. What about you, since for whatever reason you're separate? Offer vassalization. Heck yeah. Call to arms of France against that dude. I'm gonna decline that. I'm sorry, France. Have fun. I've grown. What about you? Offer vassalization. No, because I'm not your de jure liege, because you're a piece of crap. I can create a title. Yeah, sure. Why not? Someone over here, you own all of this, don't you? Oh no, he owns the Duke of Cologne. Okay. Is there like a better choice here? What about you? I probably can't give it to you because you're underneath this guy. No. I could give you my duchy. That's a silly idea. So we would have to give the duchy to him. Whatever, he can have it. He'll probably have it taken from him by the Duke of Cologne at some point. Although I don't think they can. No, because it would mean him Crown Authority. I could raise it to High Crown Authority and probably get away with it fine. It's going to be negative 50 opinion for a while, so we're going to be much weaker for a while. But we also lose the issue of inheritance outside the realm, and we get more troops when we finally get our opinions back up, so it's probably a good idea. Let's do it. I tend to go to medium pretty much immediately and then slow down from there, because medium has the vassals can't fight each other and you can freely revoke infidel titles, so medium's really good. And now you can see people are not terribly happy with us. Increased crown authority, yeah, shut up and deal with it. Lotharingia's at war, what's going on here? Was there some stuff I can take? What about you? You appear to be on your own. No, I don't have any claim on you. But you? Nope. What about nobody? Because that's all that popped up. Don't have anything on you. We probably don't have anything on you, or anyone around here. Declare war on you. Claim some territory from you for no reason. This is why I wish I still had a 20-something... Oh, here we go. Dude to fabricate claims, so I could be like, hey, fabricate claim on that, and then when they split, I can do this and claim it with minimal effort because Lotharingia wouldn't be directly at war with me. Generally good. Somehow, King Moomin II, the Unready, is winning that. Zealous, learning, piety, opinion. Yes, this is exactly what I want, is to get a really good guy and just keep it going. Sadly, my son is not strong. We will have to do some weight training. Maybe. Probably not. I'm ill! Doesn't matter, because I'm strong. It's still possible I'll die, but, you know, illness is not something that will innately kill me now. Because now, even when we're ill, we still have 5 health, which is the base health, which is good. 5 health, very good. So, well, that'll probably kill me. I have pneumonia now, so... I'm no longer ill because I have pneumonia, so it's kind of irrelevant. Now, pneumonia is a problem. We have 3 health now and very decreased stats. I don't have pneumonia. Well, we're fine. Moving on with our day. Stuff's just happening. I don't even know what's going on most of the time. Why don't you take vassalization? I own half your duchy. Why? Is there anyone who's a claim on this duchy that I could press it for? Claimants. Countess of Napoli. Napoli. Nah. I could try to kill her again and it would go to someone else. It would be this guy. I could try to kill him fairly easily. So I could keep that chain going. Do I have any claims I can press? That, but I don't want that. Bavaria? I don't really want Bavaria either. The Marshal of Cologne. could do this county claim, because apparently we didn't get everything. No, we're missing that barony. So we're missing 2 baronies inside of our own kingdom here. I caught the cook and Princess Gazella plotting against me. My kinswoman. I forgave them, but it was hard. I should have murdered them is what I should have done. Your guardian has died. That's always a good thing. She's strong. Why didn't the other children get strong? It's disappointing. Especially him. He's gonna turn out to be so good and he doesn't have his strong trait, which sucks. I'm actually gonna go ahead and nominate him. Even though he's still young, he's got decent traits, so he might not get many votes yet. When he gets older, he'll be better. In fact, he's already at the top now, isn't he? Yeah. There will be more support for that at a later date, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep training my females as marshals for the time being. Or not marshals, stewards for the time being. What is this war over? Lower crown authority. Alright. Being ransacked, I don't really care. Let's look at our claims we have. Claim Norway? Claim this. Where's this at? Over there. It's not part of the empire. None of this is going to be part of the empire. I'm just looking at it. County claim, yeah. I really should do this county claim. At some point, I probably should. That's France, France, France. And then Lotharingia. With that. It's really the only ones other than this county claim that's of any interest to me, so I guess we're just gonna fabricate some claims for a while. Unless there are some claimants, there are no claimants for that. I could claim it. Request a claim. This request would be denied. Oh. I completely forgot that that was a thing because, like, who owns this? France does, doesn't? I don't know who owns this. I've completely forgot that button was a thing because I've never used it. I don't think anyone ever actually gives you claims on anything. I'm not sure how that button would best be used. Like maybe like if I had most of a de jure duchy, I could request the claim, cost me some piety, and I'd get, you know, de jure claims on stuff and all that. But I have either all of it or less than half of it, or half and less of a duchy, so I don't think I can do that. If that statement made any sense whatsoever, which I don't think it did. There's a lot of small duchies around here, which is really quite odd. Yeah, whatever. We'll just keep sitting here. This request might be accepted. See, I could push a claim on that. I don't know why I would, but I could. Hey, dude with... Oh, you used to have 19. What happened to that? What about you? Maybe you can fabricate some freaking claims. Someone around here has to be good at fabricating claims. I could make an anti-pope. There's not much reason to, since the Pope likes me so much. How about some money? Can I have money? Yeah, sure, money. Hey, 284 gold. Can I do it again? Yay! I can do it again. More money. Can I do it again? No. Can I nominate a bishop? No, probably not really even. I don't even know what this does. A courtier in Germany. Maybe. No. Oh, I can force him to have a specific dude. Okay, what's going on in the College of Cardinals here? Italy holds basically all of them because it's freaking Italy. That's how it works. If you're Italian, you get bonus points. So let's spend some of this newly found money to boost our 54-year-old bishop into a cardinal seat. This dude's 63. I could always try to kill one of them to open a cardinal seat, but A, that's generally hard to do, and B, that's generally not in your best interests. My daughter to the Prince of Croatia? Can I get any decent matrilineal marriage? The Prince of Germany, how about no? Yeah, sure. We'll take that. I now have nothing. The Duke of Bohemia. Did he lose his king title? He did. Oh well. It's not like Bohemia is strong or anything. They're just kind of a buffer between me and Poland at the moment. Not that Poland would attack me, because Poland's not an idiot and doesn't want to lose all their men in a needless war, but still. Someone to talk books with. This dude's in jail. He's a bishop that's in jail. He's not... What? Alright, sure. Whatever, maybe I should release him from jail. Yeah, sure, release from prison. I don't know what he did, but sure. He was polite but aloof as always. How did you meet him in the library if he was in prison? I guess I just released him, but still. Don't be ridiculous. What kind of allies do they have? Me and the Duke of Bohemia. Because we're all the same dynasty, that's why he has the same allies. I'm gonna do this county claim. Even though there's not a whole lot of reason to, as I hit my desk like a dingle-dongle. I just want that, you know, piece of land that he's currently keeping from me, so we're just gonna camp on it. We'll be fine. What I'll probably do is I'm gonna siege it down and then just sit over here and wait. Got nothing else to do, really. Just kind of chill here. Who's doing that? He's mad. Arrest him. Apparently. I have a problem with chaplains, court chaplains, not chaplains, and you know, being heretics. That's kind of annoying. Heretics. I keep saying heretics, but there's an H in it. I've turned like British with half of my words. Asturias doing very well. Very well for themselves. They can raise 13,000 men. That'd be a good ally to have. You have any children? Age of 4? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Do I have any children? Arranged betrothal between you and her? It's just a courtier of my dynasty, apparently. She's a genius, though. Matrilineal? He's actually the first in line, isn't he? So they're going to be really suspicious of marriages. No, not... Sorry. Betrothals. Marriage, betrothal, whatever. They'll take that, though. Matrilineal? No, of course not. We'll marry him. Betroth in, whatever. Stage the theft of the necklace. I probably should read that, because I don't think we've seen it yet, but whatever. We've actually lost our ally of France, because we went to war with them, but they're not doing very well. The cook's wife serves the soup with dignitary herb dirt was still a thing, herb dirt. I really don't want deceitful, do I? Do I even have honest? Paranoid, patient, humble. I don't even think I have honest, so it doesn't really matter. So I have so many traits. It's ridiculous. Stats overall pretty good, so many traits. I lose zealous, that's kind of disappointing. I can improve my martial ability, which is zealous improves, interestingly. I'm now stressed. I don't know. It's a thing, don't worry about it. It's gonna take ages to win this solely on war score, isn't it? Let's see if we can find a French army somewhere. I've fulfilled my desire to improve my martial. Good job, me. Actually, I haven't, have I? I have, it just hasn't ticked over. This dude's great. I like him. Except then my next two people are Craven. I guess he's alright, because he has traits to offset Craven. You're Craven, you're not. You're brave. There it goes. It has ticked over. And these ambitions improve your base skill, so even once stress goes away, I've basically just improved myself in general, so overall, pretty good. Spymaster died, apparently. That is a thing. I've got really bad people for court, which kind of sucks, to be honest. I wish I had better people, but I don't, so we just have to deal with it. I wish I had people all above 20, that would be great. Does France even have any men? They do. They have 3,100 men that are protected by rivers, so I'm just gonna sit here. Is France winning this war? This war's been going for ages. Nope, the Duke is winning, and there's so many people in this war against him. Against the king, anyway. King Moomin, not doing so well. Oh, wow. Why did you let off that peasant accused from poaching? So, 70% chance to get kind, 30% just. He's gained kind. Both of those traits are good, so whatever. The ticking war score, by the way, gets kind of ridiculous if you just let it sit there. Steward Martin is praised for his sense of justice. But you can see it ticking away. All we've done is technically, well, we're gonna siege some more stuff, but we've sieged one barony, that's all we did. We got 20% war score so far. Whatever happened to the Akasha line of names? It seeded Moomin. It must have seeded Akasha. Where's she at? Where's the next Akasha? Who is this? My uncle. What of your family? Not a whole lot, to be honest. I'm apparently fighting people. I'm going to lose that battle. Which sucks, because I wasn't paying attention. And he might chase me down. Either way, we're retreating. That's gonna cost me war score and time, which sucks. I should have just sat over there on my little county and waited, like I intended to do, and am now going to do. Unless he comes over here, or starts sieging something of mine, in which case I'm gonna have to go beat the crap out of him. My daughter. Ah, she's already betrothed. Okay. Who has sieged this? Someone of Verona. Not you, sadly. Hostile to the Duke, to the war in their liege. Okay, I was confused there for a second. Thought he was hostile to someone under me or something. Just release everyone. England exploded and now owns 3 counties, one of which is York. Good job, York. They don't own Derby, though. I just felt like saying that to taunt everyone. Alba's doing really good. Norway suddenly owns what Norway is supposed to own. I don't even know where Norway came from. Maybe did Svitjod, Sweden? No, they still exist. I thought maybe they formed Norway, so their name changed to Norway like it should. Back a plot to kill Baron Emilrik of Ulzen. Why? Why? I have no interest in killing this man. Is he surrendering? Yep. There was really no need for me to go lose that fight. Domain too big. Ah, because I took this barony. That's right. That's okay, because we're giving it away. There we go. I have a lot of gold. Maybe I should spend some of that on stuff. Like, maybe building more things? More cities and stuff? Those are expensive. I could really only build one thing if I'm going to do that. Unless I have something that only has one building in it. Which I won't because it's Europe, and I don't think Europe has any of those. There are some holdings, some counties that don't have any holdings underneath them. Generally over here, like near Egypt, he's already built stuff in it. But still... So we've got a barony here, right? Yeah, we've got a barony. Let's build another city. It'll take pretty much all of my money, but hey. More cities, more tax income, more money, more military organization. Removes the pagan homeland attrition penalty. Sign me up for that, and I can get more retinue as well. Guess where the rest of my money's going? Into retinue. Into that. And then that. And then that again. And then horses. Yeah, there we go. I got the horse, the stable master got the coin. Hooray! I got a horse, apparently. For some reasons. Entirely unbeknownst to me. Still trying to fabricate claims. At least we made progress. We're like, you know, 4% closer to forming the Holy Roman Empire. I think at this point, owning Bavaria might be better than owning Lotharingia, because there's only... Actually, there's still a fair amount of counties left in Lotharingia. Okay, so Jacob's host has raised some men dudes. He died. Alright, well that went well for you, I see. Glad you took all that time raising men to immediately die. This is going to cost me a massive chunk of money. Yeah, to refill the ranks of these people, but once they do, 5,500 men is quite powerful for a retinue, so I can basically just sit here. Use my retinue for most wars that aren't something like against the Carlings or whatever. Seriously though, Asturias is doing really good. They're about to form Hispania. I have to own 2 kingdoms, and yeah, there's a bunch of kingdoms in Spain for whatever reason. I risk my life too much. You risk your face too much by saying I risk my life. Norway exploded. He's already kind. Is he gonna get kind again? He got kind again. How do you give someone kind twice? That's not how this works. You people. That's not how this works. Do I have any claims on like any of these people over here that I would like to have claims on? Nope. Claim that for the Duke of Swabia. I'm just looking at stuff, I'm not going to do it. So we have a decent claim and a county claim. And when I say decent claim, it's a county. So we have that going for us at least. That's pretty much it. No one else is in the HRE, or at least the land that would be the HRE, so. And the astute among you who know the game might notice we're past 1037, which is the base start date if you don't have any DLC. And in 1037, the Holy Roman Empire exists, and I believe is Carling. I, however, am not Carling. Albany, some stuff's going on in Scotland. And Wessex has broken off from Scotland, apparently. But I'm not Carling, I'm doing it the slow way, rather than inheriting everything, because that's usually what will happen. You know, Lotharingia, you saw, Lotharingia will claim Italy, and then like Bavaria and Germany will merge. So it's a little bit faster that way. So he's got some crazy high marshal. He's also leading troops. I also want noble customs. My vassals like me a little bit more. So high crown authority, foreigner, envious. Foreigner is still killing me, which is kind of annoying because you would think after this many years of having these cultures underneath me that maybe they would stop being so angry, but you know, they're always angry apparently. Dutch, West Germanic. Look, I'm Germanic. I'm in fact Central Germanic. You can like me. I think it's actually like this dude and stuff. He loves me apparently. Never mind. Ignore everything I've said. How much of the Kingdom of Lotharingia do I have? Can't tell because I can't usurp it, because it's war, blah, blah, blah. I could just look at this. I have basically nothing, okay? My city is done, wherever I built that at. Is it here? It's here. Give that to someone. To a someone, yes. How about the Kingdom of Bavaria? No. Kingdom of Bavaria. Own basically none of that, too. I guess I could just look at this and figure it out, but... It's this upper bit here where I got really fat at the top. Most of that's not actually Germany. So I got a bunch of land early on that was like no help. All of this chunk over here. Yeah, sure, gold. Peace is expiring with that dude, apparently. I don't have anything against you, so whatever. He wishes to become king of what? Frisia. Yeah, good luck with that, considering I own a large chunk of it. A mysterious Jewish man has appeared. Is he decent at anything? Because everyone I have seems to be trash. He's a decent spy. You, sir, go study technology for us. Do I have a better dude, man? I do. One of these days, Lotharingia. One of these days. I should have probably put him on Holland. Continue taking more of Holland, and then I could form the title Kingdom of Frisia. That would net me de jure claims on everything in Frisia. That's the advantage of having these kingdom titles and stuff. Is you gain de jure claims on everything in the kingdom, so... During the last year or so, your son Guntram has been spending a lot of time with the members of a local monastery. I don't really know if that's a good idea. I mean, you'd be pretty good inheritance. I'd rather you not. I'm sorry, son. That man died because of you, son. I really don't want to send him off because he's like my only heir. Literally my only heir. Except for her, but that wouldn't go well. 2 diplomacy? Yeah, no. How about not? Plus she's marrying off into Styria, so that's not really technically an heir that I can use. How much would it take for Frisia? Ah yes, I'm 1 county short. Let's move you over and see if we can make a claim on something. There's nothing I really want to do in the decisions menu here. I mean, I should be going on grand hunts and stuff all the time, but I just don't care. My heir is unmarried. He's got 17 diplomacy with stressed, which removes 1 of everything, I think. Just move the menu. There you go. Not 1 of everything, but 1 of several things. Apparently not diplomacy. The Queen of Hungary. Sure. Who else could I marry? Princess of the Byzantine Empire? Duchess of East Anglia? Some Aquitaine, courtier in Germany. What I'd really like is for someone in freaking Lotharingia to be, you know, open for marriage. That'd be great. We're going with the Queen of Hungary. A non-matrilineal marriage between my heir and the Queen of Hungary. Yeah, sure. Embrace the love I feel for my life. My life, yes, indeed. France is just... I would swoop in and start grabbing territory from these people that are rebelling in France, but I have no interest in that territory. My sole purpose is to form the Holy Roman Empire, which has been going quite slowly. It'd be a little bit better if... You know, I could just kill her. Not a very good chance. Her heir is in dungeon. In prison, I should say. Also, under the King of Aragon, apparently. It's good to know. Well, back to waiting. How's everyone's day been? Mine's been alright. I got 5,500 retinue now. 1,200 heavy infantry, 9,000 pikemen, 400 light cavalry, 600 heavy cavalry, and 2,400 archers. I have no light infantry somehow. Because I can't get light infantry, can I? No? Okay. I was confused by that. I was like, why don't I have light infantry? Why would I want light infantry? I don't know. It would be a very silly thing. Regardless, there's a whole lot of nothing going on. And I believe it's been an hour, possibly even more than an hour. If it's been more than an hour and it's been like 2 hours, I'll just split it in half and apologize. But I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully some more very minor progress towards forming the stupid empire will happen next time. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I will see you then.